What's up everyone, Brian and Priscilla here and Logan. We are gonna spend today at Aquatica, Orlando. However, check out this, the most ridiculous line you've ever seen to get into a park. Keep in mind, this is the back of the parking lot. Like, absolutely ridiculous. And the park's empty today. This is one of the slowest weeks of the year. We're in mid-February. It's a nice day out, but there's really not many cars in the back of the parking lot, as you can see. But I have no idea what's going on. Probably they don't have any staff to check people in at bag check. That's what I'm assuming. So anyways, we'll update you in a few. All right guys, so we made it into Aquatica. The line actually moved pretty quickly. It was just kind of chaotic. It was just basically bag checking. The park opened right when we got here too.
You need to have your ticket. Otherwise you have to buy your ticket in a different area.
Yeah, so today we actually have rented a private cabana. So we're gonna kind of show you guys everything you get with that purchase. And we got it located over by Walkabout Waters, which is the kids area, because
I'm so happy.
Logan is with us. So he is getting spoiled today with his own private cabana next to the kids area. How cool is that? I think he's pretty excited. Look at that face. He is ready to party. So anyways, now we have to go check in. We got our receipt here. Checking at the entry booth, and let's get settled in. So we just got checked in. Here is our private cabana here. We're getting little wristbands. What are those for again? I don't even remember.
So I guess know that we belong to this.
Okay, so we can come in and out because they have a little check-in area at the front there. There. Logan, are you gonna put on your wristband? Yeah! We have here our little refrigerator. We got a key, our own private locker here, basically. We keep the key with us, which is pretty cool because then we don't have to use all the public lockers. What else? Nice fan up top, so we don't have to worry about getting too hot today, which is perfect when you have a baby. And like I said earlier, we're right by the kids area, so we don't have to hunt for lounge chairs or do any of the crazy chaos that normally comes with a water park experience, right? So that's probably one of the biggest things when getting a cabana. Yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive, but at the same time, it's going to be all about convenience and kind of staying away from the crowds. And of course, nowadays in the times of COVID, that's even a little more valuable, if that makes sense. So now let's get some sunscreen on this little guy, right? We tried to take Logan into Walkabout Waters. We did a couple of the small slides with him, but man, the amount of water splashing off of everything for like a 1-year-old and 2 months, 1 year, 2 month old. I couldn't say that. It's very overwhelming, and I think he was not having fun. He did enjoy watching all the kids from the sidelines. But we are gonna go ahead up to the other kids area. It's for the smaller kids. It's at the front of the park by the wave pool.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, right up here. All right, so now we are at Kata's Kookaburra Cove. And as you can see, for a 1-year-old, this is a little more up to his speed for now. It's not as overwhelming. They have a couple of small little kiddie slides here. They have some bigger slides in the back there, but I think we may not be able to go on those. I don't know, it depends on if we can ride with them or not, but sometimes these rules are kind of strict, so probably not.
On the float, so.
Oh yeah, they have little floats for kids. So that's cool. Logan, is this better?
Oh yeah.
Not as much water splashing in your face?
I told you I couldn't feel. Oh my god, it's all scratched.
Oh,
From the
that went really fast. So now, when selecting different cabanas in the park, you actually have the option of getting a beach cabana, which you can see directly behind me right here, or we got the ones in Walkabout Waters by the kids area. There's also some in the middle of the lazy river, or I should say fast lazy river. And the prices kind of vary throughout the year and based on the location. I know the beach cabanas right behind me here, they are a little bit more expensive than the ones that we're currently renting, the Walkabout Waters ones. And it looks like throughout the weekdays, it's a little bit cheaper than on weekends. So right now we're in mid-February. Our specific cabana in Walkabout Waters is $199 a day. And on the weekends is $249. As compared to the beach cabanas there, it's about $50 extra on top of that. And I went ahead to spring break just to see what it was like during the peak season. And these cabanas behind us are actually at $350 right now that you can book. So a lot more expensive during then. But it does say it gets as low as $59 a day, but that's probably during the really slow season, during the cold weather when no one's in the park anyways. And at that point, it may not even be worth getting the cabana. So anyways, the waves just started here. So see you guys later. Decided to grab some food from the Waterstone Grill. Now, having the private cabana, we could have sat there and ordered our food through their mobile QR code app thing, and they would have brought it right to us. However, they have a very limited selection for that. I think they can only grab it from one of the restaurants for you, and the lady said it'll take a while. However, this did take a while.
It took a long time.
Yeah. And then I'm doing the ultimate dad life right now with Logan in the front while the stroller cup holder is holding my beer. IPA all the way. Logan, what are you eating?
Banana pancakes.
Banana pancakes. That sounds good. And a lot cheaper than this stuff. So, we are back in the cabana at our private dining experience. One thing I wish is, we got some sun coming in here, I wish these like sides you were able to close off so you can get a little bit more shade up in here. Now, only $3 more for the double. Definitely the way to go. Now, I will say one of the nice things about this cabana is if you do have a young child and you brought food specifically for them, you can actually refrigerate it. Open the door, Priscilla. You can actually refrigerate the food, which is super convenient, right?
Oh yeah.
Because we have like cheese in there, all kinds of things for little Logan to stay nice and full today, right? He's eating right now. Yeah. Checking himself out. All right, so here at Aquatica, there are actually two rivers. You got the lazy river, which is pretty standard, basic river. Even has inner tubes you can float on in it. Goes pretty slow because it's a lazy river, right? However, the other river is the crazy river. That's at least what I call it. I think it's called Roa's Runaway Rapids. And so that's what we're gonna do right now. It goes a lot faster. The best experience is to put on a life jacket so you can just float down the river. It goes at a pretty decent speed. And we're gonna test out to see if Logan actually enjoys this or not. Hopefully it's not too intense. If it is, we may be getting off at the very first exit. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, there's water too.
Let me stay in the middle. Look, Logan. There's mommy. Woo! Here we go, Logan. Woo! Moment of truth. If you like, oh, if you lift him up, you can bypass it. He did not like that. Logan, yay! Good job! Yay! High five, Logan! High five! Yeah! Just got back to the cabana. Best part so far is this. Nice chilled beer from earlier today. Cheers. All right, guys, so our day is finally over. We had a great time being able to rent out the little private cabana here at Aquatica. Overall, what do you think?
Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, of course, our in synopsis, our final thoughts on a cabana here is, yeah, it's a little expensive depending on the time of year you come. Cheaper during the week, more expensive on the weekends. But overall, the main thing is it just depends to you on if you want your own private area to go to. Everyone knows at water parks, it's kind of crazy getting lounge chairs. What's kind of the rules? Can you put your stuff under them? Is someone going to take it later? Or do you want to use all the public lockers by the restrooms, which gets super crazy at times? So anyways, yeah, that's the main reason why I would get a cabana.
Yeah, and if you have like a kid, a baby, I think that's definitely worth it.
Yeah, for sure. So just as having Logan, he was able to come here, he took his nap. It's a lot quieter away from everyone else. And oh yeah, and having the fridge with his food in there.
Yeah, that was good.
Being able to store that, and of course our own locker. And I didn't really show this earlier, but here's the information on if you were to order food for your cabana. So, which we didn't, but that's because their selection here is a little bit different and I wanted a burger. That's all there is to it. So anyways, hope this video was informative for you all. I think Logan had a good time. Right, Logan?
Yes.
I had a good time. Priscilla had a good time. If you're new here and you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that like button. Click that notifications bell. And we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.
Peace.